Salam was good, was happening, said Entourage, was probably sick. First and foremost, want to give a call to Allah Yahweh, we back with another video, trying to reach people. As you can see behind me, it's a Christmas parade, so we gotta come and shit on the people's parade, man. That's what the will of the Lord is, right? We're gonna be ready for all of our sake, and hopefully we get some good interaction, man. I hope y'all enjoy the video.
These are the reason for the season, because we made it that way.
Who made it that way?
Parents and everybody everybody believe that Santa Claus and presents is the reason.
So let me ask you this: is Christmas in the Bible at all?
Well, not that I know. I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, I didn't read the whole Bible.
No worries, no worries.
I'm not sure.
No worries.
I'm not sure if it is.
So watch this. Let me show you a scripture. Let's see how God actually feels about Christmas. Let me read this for you, brother, right?
Yeah.
Because Christmas is in the Bible, but it's not the way people believe it to be, right? People believe Jesus is the reason for the season, it's Jesus' birthday, things like that, but that's nowhere in the scriptures, right? When you read about when Christ was born, you can actually line it up to be around the springtime, right? So let's see how God actually feels about Christmas in the Bible. Give me Jeremiah 10.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, in the top. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
Okay, go ahead.
Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
So God off rip is telling us not to learn the way of the heathen, right? Don't follow the pagans, right? Read.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Right? Don't be dismayed at the stars in the sky, right? You get all this like astrology, and really the origin goes back to star worship, right? Keep reading.
For the heathen are dismayed at
the pagans love going off into idolatry, right? Go ahead.
For the customs of the people are vain.
It's vanity. It's all worthless. Read.
For one cutteth a tree out of the forest.
So the heathens, they're cutting trees out of the forest. Watch this, brother. Read.
The work of the hands of the workmen with the axe.
Go ahead.
They deck it with silver and with gold.
Wait, so heathens are cutting trees out of the forest and they decorating it with silver and gold. What that sound like? Sound like a Christmas tree, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Read.
They fasten it with nails and with hammers that it move not.
And that's why they got at the bottom of the Christmas tree, they put the little thing in it so it don't fall over, right? So Christmas is in the Bible, but what God tells us to do?
He said don't follow it.
He said don't follow it.
Yeah.
Don't mess with Christmas.
Okay.
See that? It's worthless.
Yeah.
So how come all of a sudden, like you said, people been teaching that it's okay for us to do it?
Oh no, that's crazy. I never read that part.
Listen, people don't want to teach you what's in the Bible for real, right?
Yeah.
What's your ethnicity? What you go back to?
I'm black.
Black? Alright. So when we look at the scriptures, we know God didn't call us black. He didn't call us African American, right? The Bible actually teaches that the so-called black man, the so-called Hispanic man, and the so-called Native American man, woman, and child are actually the real children of Israel. They're actually God's chosen people. Give me Deuteronomy 76 report. Being God's chosen people, we can't be following these heathens. We can't be following those pagans, right? Because, of course, our history goes back to what? They're bringing us over here on slave ships and forcing these things on us. And through the force of bloodshed, right? Through slavery, subjugation, oppression, murder, rape, robbery, they've been able to conquer us as a people. And now hundreds of years go by and we're trying to follow their rules, because if we don't follow the rules, they'll start killing us. So as parents, they'll start teaching their kids, hey, do this. Down the line, and now guess what? We come to an age where we just do it because we've been taught it our whole life.
Yeah, that's
really. So in reality, when we come back to our history book, because that's what the Bible is. It's our history, it's our culture. God said, do not follow the ways of the heathen. For one cut the tree out of the forest and they start decorating it. They are really worshiping this tree as a god.
Yeah.
See that?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But they appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's your name? Joe? My name's Karaj, man. Watch this real quick. I'm going to give you the last verse. I'm going to get you about your day, man.
That's what we teaching.
Give me Deuteronomy 7:6.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
God said that the blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, they're holy. Holy means to be set apart. Read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
So we are special people, man. When you think about our, listen, you wouldn't trade being black for nothing. We're special, bro. Everybody want to be like us, hoop like us, dress like us, dance like us, sing like us. Right? We special. The whole world knows we special. Right? Keep reading.
Above all people.
Wait, say that one more time.
Above
Wait,
all.
nah, that said below.
Above.
Nah, equal to.
Above.
Go ahead.
All people that are upon the face of the earth.
God said he chose us to be above everybody else. It's the white man that conquered us has been teaching us all. We are equal, but they've been treating us less than equal. We over here fighting to be equal, when really God said we above. So the only way we get back to truly being above is stop celebrating bullshit.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Now I know why my mama never treated me like this.
Oh, praise to the Most High, man. Praise to the Most High, man. That was Joe, right? Right. My name's Karaz, man. All my information on my question is Jesus the reason for the season? Yeah? Why you say that?
First gift he gave was life, man.
Say what?
First gift was life.
Okay. So was Jesus born on Christmas? No. He wasn't, right? So why would you say Jesus is the reason for the season?
For every season.
The reason for the season?
For every season.
So did God mention Christmas in the Bible?
No.
No? What if I said he did mention it, but it wasn't in the way that we've been taught? Can I show you that in the Bible? Let me show you that. Give me Jeremiah 10.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10 from the top. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
So God is saying, learn not the ways of the heathen, right? Learn not the ways of the pagans. Read.
And be not dismayed.
Read.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Don't be dismayed at the stars and things like that, right? Read.
For the heathen are dismayed at
Because
them.
the heathens like to get all wound up and all that, right? Read.
For the customs of the people are vain.
So the customs of the heathen, the customs of the pagan, they're vanity. Watch this. Read.
For one cutteth a tree out of the forest.
So heathens are going around and cutting trees out of
The work of the hands of the workmen with the axe.
So axemen are taking trees out the forest. Read.
They deck it with silver and with gold.
So the heathen are taking trees out of the forest and decking these trees with silver and gold. Read.
They fasten it with nails and with hammers that it move not.
And then they put in a little thing at the bottom so the tree don't tip over. What's that sound like? It sound like a Christmas tree, right? But God just said, do not learn it. Do not do it. Right? So why have we been doing it for so long? Christmas? You're very much so right. But see, God already knew this was going to be made. He said, don't do it. We've been taught this by the people that have oppressed us, right? They're the ones that taught us this tradition, right? But God is telling us that we shouldn't be doing these things. This is idolatry. Let me give you this last verse. Read this. King James Version, Holy Bible, right? Except, when we go into the church, they're not going to read out of the Bible. They're just going to teach. They're just going to talk to you. Yeah, all praise, right? Do they read the Old Testament? All praise to the Most High.
They only go by King James Version.
Yeah, all praise to the Most High, right? So God is telling us not to do these things. Give me Deuteronomy 7:6. Go ahead.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 20, verse 22. Ye shall therefore keep all my statutes and all my judgments and do them, that the land whither I bring you to dwell, therein spew you not out. And ye shall not walk in the manners of the nation which I cast out before you.
We should not walk in the manner of the nations that he cast out before us, right? That's what we've been doing. We've been walking in the manner of the nation that conquered us. We have not been walking in the manner of God. We as being God's chosen people have to walk in the manner of God. You see, the Bible teaches that the blacks, Hispanics, and Native American people, they are the children of Israel. Y'all know who the children of Israel are? You know who the children of Israel are? God's chosen people, right? When you read the Old Testament, it's all about the children of Israel, right? Give me Deuteronomy 7:6. I'll leave y'all with this last verse. I'll let y'all enjoy the parade, right? Give me Deuteronomy 7:6. Read that.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6.
Read.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
God said his children of Israel are holy. Holy means to be set apart. Read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people.
He chose us to be a special people. You're not special if you like everybody everybody else. Read.
Unto himself.
Read.
Above.
Wait, no, that said below.
Above.
No, that says equal to.
Above.
Wait, God said he created a people to be above everybody else. So how come the white man has been teaching us that we're equal? And then even when we try to fight for equality, we still get treated like we're none less. We're less. Right? God said that we are above all nations of the earth. So why are we at the bottom? We're at the bottom because we've been walking in the manner of the nation that has conquered. The only way for us to get back on top and be a better people is to follow the law, statutes, and commandments of God. Right? So God said do not celebrate Christmas. That's in the Bible, family. Right? So if we believe in God and we love God, we'll do what he says. Right? So we just want to leave y'all with that, man. Y'all got our fire, right? Yes, sir.
Alright,
let me ask you, what's Christmas all about?
State and national letters all in the line, giving to lead all God's about. Mama,
talk to you all heard that.
The next Tulare County 2023. Carolina, most of all of their business. And happy new year.
What's your ethnicity?
Mexican.
For Mexican, you? Yeah? Alright. So, your parents, I'm assuming, all taught y'all Christmas without giving?
Next up, the Lake Lionsdale, featuring rodeo royalty.
You ain't even supposed to celebrate.
Y'all believe God? Y'all believe in God? Yeah. How you know you're not supposed to celebrate? It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible.
And the Bicentennial Rocket.
You're not supposed to celebrate no holidays, right? Do you? You don't celebrate Christmas? All praise to the Most High. You celebrate Christmas? Yeah. Yeah? Let your homeboy know you're not supposed to celebrate. Why you celebrating?
I like presents.
You like presents?
Yeah.
You love God more? You love God more than presents?
Yeah.
Yeah? Sure about that?
Yeah.
Positive?
For real, yeah.
What about you?
I like God.
You like what?
I like God.
You love God more than presents? Give me 1 John 5 and 3. Then give me Jeremiah 10. I'll give y'all 2 scriptures. I'll give y'all 3 scriptures. I'm gonna let y'all go. Give me 1 John 5.
It's the book of 1 John chapter 5 verse 3. For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments. His commandments are not grievous.
So if bro know we're not supposed to celebrate Christmas because God said not to, and you love God, then you gonna do what God said, right?
Continue to prosper.
Right. Alright, so if God said don't celebrate Christmas, would you still celebrate Christmas?
Our motto of changing the lives of young women, one ride at a time.
I don't know.
See, so now you kind of iffy. Yeah. Now you kind of like, oh, God presence. But in reality, the best gift you can ever have is waking up.
All right, next up is the Bicentennial Nature School. Here at the Bicentennial Nature School,
what could he decide to do?
cookies and build a gingerbread
He could decide to take you out.
And so we
because you're choosing presence over God. That makes sense? Give me Jeremiah 10 real quick.
It's the book of Jeremiah chapter 10.
Start at verse 2.
Verse 2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
God said do not learn the way of the heathen, man. It's the heathens that have brought this tradition to us. Our people never celebrated Christmas, Halloween, Thanksgiving, things like this. The heathens, the pagans, they are the ones that created these traditions and brought them to us. And now our parents are forcing them on us. But we love God more than anything. Read.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Read.
For the heathen are dismayed at them.
Read.
For the customs of the people are vain.
The customs or traditions of the heathens, they're vanity. Watch this. Read.
For one cutteth a tree out of the forest.
Wait, so the heathens are going around cutting trees out the forest. Read.
The work of the hands of the workmen with the axe.
They're cutting it down with the axe, right? Read.
They deck it with silver and with gold.
Wait, so these heathens are taking trees out the forest and they decorate them with silver and gold. Read.
They fasten it with nails and with hammers that it moves not.
And then they put things at the bottom so the tree don't tip over while it's in there.
All right, celebrating a very,
God
very
said, what did we just describe? What the Bible just described?
More than the truth.
Christmas tree, right? Read verse 2 again.
Don't join us.
Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
Wait, so if you love God, God said do not learn the way of the heathen. What are you going to do? You're not going to celebrate it? You said what?
Nah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because you love God, right?
Yeah.
All praise to the Most High, right? Give me Deuteronomy 76. I'm going to leave y'all with this last verse, man. Watch this. Y'all know who the children of Israel are? Y'all never heard the story of Moses leading the Israelites out of Egypt and he split the Red Sea? Y'all heard that story before? So the Bible and history teaches that we are actually those people. The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the true children of Israel. We are God's chosen people. Watch this. What God said about us. Read that.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6.
Read.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Right.
God chose y'all to be special. Read.
Above.
No, below.
Above.
No, wait. This says equal to.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Wait, God chose you to be special and above everybody on the earth. Right? The only way we can get back to only being above everybody is stop celebrating what God told us to stop celebrating. Right? That's the way that our people are going to have all the wealth in the world. Right? That's the way our people get out of the forest, get out of the ghetto, get out of the slums, get out of the prisons. Stop killing each other. Stop selling drugs to each other. Once our people stop doing these wicked things, we can get placed in a position of influence. We'll be the kings of the earth. Same way the white people are the kings and queens of the earth. It'll be our turn once we come back to following the Most High God, right? So if we love God, we must do what God says, man. We are special and are meant to be above everybody in this earth, man. Right? You got a flyer, brother? Alright, man. Y'all make sure y'all look the information, alright? Y'all are kings on this earth, man. Remember that, alright? Alright, what's your name? What's your name? Isaiah, what's your name? Joseph? All praises, right? So we went Hector, Isaiah, and Joseph, man. Right? So I got one question for y'all, right? Y'all celebrate Christmas and things like that? Yeah? Why do y'all celebrate Christmas?
We celebrate the birth of Jesus.
Yeah? So does the Bible teach that the birth of Jesus is on December 25th? Say no? Say
No, I never heard about it.
never heard about that?
I heard about it.
Oh, you heard about that? So that's that popular lie, right? That's around the world, right? Is that Christmas is about the birth of Christ. But when you actually dive into the Bible, you'll see that Christ's birth is sometime around spring, right? So it actually has nothing to do with Christ. So do y'all believe that Christmas is in the Bible at all? No, probably not. So it is in the Bible, right? But it's not in the way that you might think it's in the Bible, right? So let me show you Christmas in the Bible. Read. Y'all believe in God?
Yes, sir.
All praise to the Most High. Read that.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10 from the top. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
Read.
Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
So God off the bat is saying, not follow the ways of the heathen, not follow the ways of the pagan, right? So we know about our history, right? We know about how the conquistadors came and they raped, robbed, and murdered our people. Y'all familiar with that, right? Read.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven,
Read.
for the heathen are dismayed at this.
See, God is actually teaching, don't be going off into astrology and things like that, right? Heathens like to do that. The pagans like to do that. Read.
For the customs of the people are vain.
So God said that these traditions that these heathens celebrated, they're vanity. They're worthless. Read.
For one cutteth a tree out of the forest.
Wait, so heathens are going around and they're cutting trees out the forest. Read that.
The work of the hands of the workmen with the axe.
Okay, read.
They deck it with silver and with gold.
Wait, so heathens are taking these trees out the forest and they're decking it with silver and gold. Read.
They fasten it with nails and with hammers that it move not.
And then they put the little nails at the bottom so the tree don't fall over. What did the Bible just describe?
The economy right now, it's like,
Nah, remember, it said the tree, they're decorating the tree, and they put nails at the bottom so the tree don't fall over. What the Bible just described? A Christmas tree, right? So read verse 2 again for the brothers, real quick. Read that.
Verse 2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
Wait, God said do not follow this tradition. Do not follow this custom. Right? So how come the world has been teaching us to follow this custom?
well, because a lot of people want to make money.
A lot of companies do want to make money.
Making something else.
Yeah, because the heathens were going against what God told us not to do, right? And they're pushing it on us, trying to get us to follow their ways instead of following our God's ways. You see that? God said, don't do this. Give me 1 John 5 and 3. Watch this. And give me Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Right? I'll leave y'all with a couple scriptures. I'll let y'all go about y'all night.
It's the book of 1 John.
Y'all love God, right? Y'all all love God? All right, read.
1 John chapter 5 verse 3. For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous.
So if y'all love God, y'all are going to do what God told you to do. So if God told you not to celebrate Christmas, and you love God by listening to Him, what does that mean y'all should do? All praise to the Most High, right? That's what it's about, man. We have to come back to loving our God. You see, the Bible teaches that the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American people, they're actually God's chosen people in the Bible. Their actually true identity is called the Israelites, right? Have y'all ever heard about the Israelites before? Y'all know about Moses, part in the Red Sea? So the Bible and history teaches that we are those people that walked through the Red Sea with Moses, right? But when the white man came over and stripped our identity from us, now he's calling us Muslim. Now he's calling us black. Now he's calling us Latino, right? But God had called us the children of Israel, right? Give me Deuteronomy 7:6. I'll give you this last scripture.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6.
Read aloud.
For thou art unholy people unto the Lord thy God.
God said that the children of Israel, the so-called black, Hispanics, and Native American people, they are holy. They are holy. Holy means to be set apart. Read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
God said that we are special. Read.
Above,
No, below.
above,
No, equal to.
above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So God said that we are special and we are above everybody in earth, right? So look, take a look at that information on the flyer, man. We got our YouTube, we got our information on there. If y'all want to get in contact with us, we all over the nation, man. We're teaching the truth of God. We're teaching that we're special people, man. We gotta stop following the ways of the white man. Get out of their tradition, get out of their culture. Because if we love God, we gotta show them we love God. You feel me? All praise, man. All right, Hector. All right, Isaiah. All right, Joseph. Y'all